Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fishing Guy Basham. Today I wanted to go over why I got into fishing. What made me get into fishing? I started kind of late. I didn't get into it till probably a year before my son was born, so probably 14 years ago. And I didn't have anybody show me how to fish. Didn't have a dad that showed me or nothing like that. Didn't have no family members that showed me. I'm the only one in my family that I know of that fishes. But I would watch the Outdoor Channel a lot. My ex-wife hated it because there'd be nights where I fell asleep and would wake up in the middle of the night to somebody calling in big old turkeys on it or hunting or something. She hated it. But anyway, my buddy, I'm not going to say no names. My buddy had a big old farm. And Gasper River here in Kentucky run right through it. Well, we went out there. It was me and my ex-wife, him, his girlfriend, and I think another buddy and his girlfriend. And we hit Gasper River. And we fished by 2 hours, 3 hours. And I was there maybe 10 minutes, and boom, was on my first bass. I reeled in a 4.5 pound bass, first bass ever. Was ecstatic about it. I mean, I bragged to everybody about it. Even took it home, showed my grandma. That was a big deal to me. And everybody was like, how'd you know how to catch that? And I was like, Outdoor Channel. Literally every time there was a bass fishing tournament on, anything fishing, I watched on the Outdoor Channel every day. I mean, I'd get off work, boom, I was hitting it. And I fished almost every weekend. Had one good buddy that me and him fished all the time. And I like to wade in the river. I used to do a lot of river wading and bass fishing. There was a subdivision. I'm a licensed electrician. There was a big subdivision that a bunch of doctors live in where I'm from. It's called River Green. And it's a gated community, rich people, big old houses, but had a huge pond. I mean, big old pond. And me and my buddy hit it one day, and we was just hitting, had no luck. None whatsoever. You could see the bass, huge bass. Probably 5, 6, 7 pound bass in there. But none of them was biting. Well, it started getting a little dark and cool. We was out there in cutoffs. And all of a sudden, it was on. I mean, boom, boom, boom. They was hitting them. And it was just, we stayed there till probably 10 o'clock at night. And my next video is going to have, I have strep throat. Still kind of congested and stuffed up. That's why I'm not out partying right now. My next video is going to have some pictures in it of that fishing trip. But yeah, I mean, these bass was probably, the smallest one was probably 3 pounds. I mean, it was a bunch. We caught them back to back on these lures we called the Christmas tree. Jigs that literally looked like a Christmas tree. It was green and had a bunch of red and white and gray colors in them. Beautiful lures. And I don't think they make them anymore. We've looked for them. I have one in my tackle box that I hate to use because it's really a good lure. I'll have some pictures of that in my next video. And we used to, we just fished every day. Not the best. I hope with making this YouTube page that I will get better as time. I'm looking in the market very soon to buy me a boat. It ain't going to be a big, expensive bass boat, but it's going to be a boat so I can get out there and fish every day. Every day after work, every weekend, every day that I'm off. But then I got into noodling. Noodling is something that is, for me at first, was kind of, really was kind of spectacle about it. I was like, I don't know. But it was really fun. Trying to get my son into it. That's my goal for this summer, is to get my son really into it. Noodling is very fun. I don't eat fish, but I think it's just fun. But hopefully he'll get into it. He loves fishing. Anytime I can be like, hey, let's go to the lake. Let's go to the pond. He's there. He's down. He's ready. He's halfway already to the truck. Car, whatever. But hopefully with these videos I'll be showing more about fishing. Like I said, not a rich man by any means, but hopefully this page will grow. I enjoy fishing with my son, enjoy it a lot. And hopefully he'll sit down with his kids and tell them about the fishing trips that we went on. Another thing for this year I want to try is I'd like to go up to LBL, do some bow fishing. I've never bow fished. I've bow hunted, but I've never bow fished. I think that would be something I'd like to try to get into, maybe. I think it'd be really neat. My page is going to be friendly, family oriented, and just to have a good time with fishing. I mean, everybody loves fishing. It's the American way. But I wasn't going to get on here and post a video because I really haven't felt up to it. I've been really sick. But I thought I would go ahead and post it. Just a little bit, go in detail about how I fished. Like I said, I'm not a professional by any means. Everything that I've learned, it's by experience and from the Outdoor Channel. But I hope y'all enjoy. I'm sorry this is so short. But I just want to get on here and let y'all know more about me and why I got into fishing and everything. And I hope to see y'all next time. And hope y'all enjoyed this. And catch you later, fishing freaks.